Welcome everybody, we are starting a new adventure today for the third time into Alien Isolation. I am posting this in December, even though this game's not very festive. It is for me. I know it's full of horror, tension, terror, all the spooks and the frights. Realistically, it should have been for the spooky season, but I think it has to do with the fact that I got this game for Christmas and played it during the Christmas time. And there's just something about this game that always calls me back. So here we are. So friends, as always, you get nice and comfy, you get your snacks and your drinks, and join me in this alien adventure. Okay, real quick, I just want to mention that I'm gonna be making a couple changes to the channel, y'all. It has to do with my recording time. It's gonna be very limited now. It was already limited, and now it's gonna be extremely limited. Unfortunately, this is not my full-time job, so I can't make this a priority. And so because of that, I can't post all the time, and the algorithm hates you for it. So what I've been thinking about doing is I'm gonna start posting shorts. I didn't want to, but that's just the way it's gotta be. But I'm also gonna go ahead and make shorter videos. So for example, this adventure here with Alien Isolation, if it takes me typically about 6 episodes to complete, if I split those up in 20 to 30 minutes, it might be anywhere from 12 to 14 videos. So if we go on 2 adventures every single month, it should be enough to cover majority of the month. Does that make sense? I hope so. And mainly it has to do with the fact, y'all, that I'm not completely sure how to grow this channel. My goal is to reach 1K. And I appreciate everybody that watches my videos and have subscribed. And speaking of subscribe, I think that's something else that I need to start putting in my videos. But I feel weird saying it, so I'm just gonna post it. Just like that, somewhere around here. Now I do want to mention that I am doing this intro afterwards, because my original intro, the files got corrupted for some reason. It's a little bit like Alien Isolation here. We've been running into a lot of corrupted files. I wonder if they're the ones behind it. So just an FYI, you might not see me for a couple minutes, but I'll eventually pop up. Let's get started. You know, something that I've really been wanting to do is play this game with the noise detection. It will be quite the experience. Let me see what it says. My mic is in the way, of course. Oh, unfortunately, I don't have the PlayStation camera. Let's see if it does something.
Final report of the commercial starship Nostromo. Third officer reporting. The other members of the crew: Kane, Lambert, Parker, Brett, Ash, and Captain Dallas are dead. Cargo and ship destroyed. I should reach the frontier in about 6 weeks. With a little luck, the network will pick me up. This is Ripley, last survivor of the Nostromo, signing off.
Ripley? I'm Samuels. I work for the company. It's about your mother. We think we may have found her, Amanda. A commercial vessel, the Anisadora, has recovered what we believe to be the flight recorder unit of the Nostromo.
Where?
Zeta Reticula.
What did it tell you?
We don't know. The unit was taken to Sevastopol station. It's proprietorial material, so the company wants it to be collected as soon as possible. Sevastopol's a supply depot in the region. It's a permanent free port
I know what it
facility.
is.
Transit's arranged. There's a courier ship called the Torrens heading out that way in 2 days. We're going to travel out.
We?
Me and another exec. And you, if you're willing. Look, Ripley, When this job came across my desk, I read the case history. I know why you're working in the region where she went missing. You're still looking, aren't you? I've been cleared to offer you a place on the Torrance if you want to come along. Maybe there'll be some closure for you.
And we are awake. All right. Wow, I completely forgot the graphics of this game. They're not bad. You know, the lighting's pretty good. I can see texture and things. That close-up of Amanda right there. We saw a little bit of those pores, some skin texture. I love to see it. And it is an older game, y'all. I believe this came out in 2013 or 2014. I might be wrong. Let me go ahead and sign in. I know they're waiting for me. I've always wondered how this works here because, I mean, it's not real, right? But I've always been a little bit curious how, like, is there like a timer or something? Because why am I just barely waking up and everybody's already been awake? Just curious, I might be missing something. I always like to look around here, see people's decorations and pictures. I've actually had many dreams where I've had to leave planet Earth, and just living in something like this gives me a little bit of claustrophobia. So this is mine, huh? No decorations or nothing. Yeah, well, guess what, y'all? I never got to meet my mama. Or did I? Actually don't know. Well, I don't have any pictures, okay? Alright, let's go ahead and get nice and ready. The sensitivity in this is wild. Let me go ahead and change that and put some subtitles because I always forget these older games don't have it. Let's lower the sensitivity. Perfect. The good thing about this game is I don't believe there's copyright music. Okay, I think it's better now. Yes. All right. First things first, take everything because we're gonna need it at some point or another. Take a quick shower. Woo! Thank you. That's how we shower, y'all. That's how you do it in space. I like how you feel nice and comfortable here, right? I forgot about the emergency save station. Woohoo! Let's go ahead and save. Our first save, everybody. How does it feel? Awesome. Yeah, I miss this game, man. I miss the look. I miss everything about it. Even the sounds and whatnot. Okay, let me see what we have here. Okay, long story short, there's issues in the workplace. And I do believe this has something to do with Weyland-Yutani. Those bloody bastards. Even when we go in space, they're corrupted. It's wily. Okay, I gotta sign in. Oh. I'm signed in, sorry. Let me get dressed. Okay, I'm a little bit of a newbie. Okay, don't look at me like that. I'm getting the hang of this again. Hold on, I just realized I missed some stuff. Yeah. I'm gonna try to use as much of my things as possible. I always hoard them and save them. Just like The Last of Us. Okay, I was just testing how to run there. I forgot what this does. Oh, that's right, we can peeky. And this is what we have, our final showdown. Spoilers, by the way. This game has been out for, it's gonna be 10 years if not already. Okay? I can't spoil it for you. What's up, Samuels?
Ah, Ripley.
Samuels, did you wake up early?
Well, I don't really need as much sleep as the rest of you. I was just inspecting the Torrens facilities. A well-maintained ship. I realize it's a very similar model to...
The Nostromo.
Yes, M-Class. A later pattern, but close in spec.
I've worked engineering jobs on ships like this.
Of course. Is Taylor up yet? She's not a seasoned traveler. Hypersleep may have been punishing for her.
Haven't seen her. I'll go check on her.
Okay, I'm not gonna give him too much crap because he is a robot, but the movement of his mouth. All right, we're not gonna say it. You're a human being, Samuel. Okay, you have a heart of a human being. More sympathy than a human being, I would say. But it was kind of funny. I'll see how everybody else looks. You know, I also have to say I love this sound. Do you hear it? I can't even explain what that is. It's just the environmental, atmospheric sound of the ship. It really just makes you feel like you're actually here, and I love that. You didn't scare me, game. I know you've scared me many times before, but I've played this game many times before. Hello, everybody.
Taylor, good morning.
Ripley, it's certainly not good, and I very much doubt it's morning either. Sorry. I feel like death.
You look like it.
I don't know how you people put up with hypersleep regularly.
You get used to it.
I don't do long haul very often. Most legal execs don't travel further than the coffee machine.
I'm surprised Weyland-Yutani felt the need to send legal at all.
The loss of the Nostromo and its cargo cost the company a lot of money. It's important we find out what happened. If I can close the case with a conclusive accident report, it'll look great with my superiors. I'm sorry. That was insensitive. I realize your mother has been missing for 15 years, and you...
It's okay. We'll both get what we want, right?
Have you seen Samuels? He's probably been up for hours.
Yep. Booked him already. Yeah, girl, you're not looking too good.
All personnel to the bridge, approaching Sevastopol Station.
Looks like we're up.
I would like some breakfast. We have some Cheerios. Yes, we do. I'll just take it. I'll eat a little bit, you know? Guess can't just rush me, you know? Yeah, I think the movement of the speaking of their mouths is a little bit funny. Oh, what's up, Samuel? See you. Look at you. Not missing a beat. Guys don't even let me get coffee or nothing. Nostromo incident, Weyland-Yutani. Oh, so this is the incident that she was talking about that cost the company a lot of money. As if the company really cares about the people. So in return, why should we care, really? In 2122, the Weyland-Yutani cargo vessel, the USCSS Nostromo, went missing. That's the one where her mama was at, right? So it was that 15 years ago. How old is Amanda? So Amanda was pretty young when her mama went missing. So it makes sense if we have no pictures of her or anything like that. I would be very suspicious if something happened. You know, there's planes that go missing here in our Earth, which shouldn't happen. And it's very suspicious. But I guess space is a lot more bigger. Which if it did go missing, you're kind of, I guess you wouldn't really raise an eyebrow too much. Space is endless.
Hope you all had a restful journey.
The Torrens is in very good order for an old M-class captain.
She was a wreck when I bought her. Took a few years and a lot of contracts to refit. She pays for herself now.
You said we're approaching Sevastopol Station. Are we docking?
I believe your contact is Marshal Waits, is that right? I'll hail Sevastopol and arrange boarding with him.
Good. Let's get this done.
Don't worry, Miss Taylor. Routine. In and out. Connor, how we doing?
SMG loaded and calibrated. Approach vector locked.
Prep comm so I can say hello.
Channel open, Captain.
Does everyone have their briefing documents?
You can watch the approach on the monitors.
I always enjoy coming to see this here. Oh wow, you can see the sun moving a bit. What's up, Samuels? You see that? They could have just had a still image, but they went all out. I'm just saying that because sometimes modern graphics are a little bit questionable. Now I question where the station is at. Do you see it anywhere, Samuels? I could pick my head, but I can't go further. There's like an invisible wall, man. It's almost like we're inside a game. He wants not. He doesn't want to hear about it. I'll shut up now.
Can we see it?
Switch to monitors. Sevastopol Station.
Is that damage?
It looks like damage.
Punch up 74, tight angle.
Looks like the dry dock bay is screwed.
I can't bring the Torrens into that.
This is the commercial vessel Torrens out of St. Clair, registration number MSV7760, calling Sevastopol Traffic Control. We're carrying 3 passengers on a whale in...
Yutani Bond, you're holding the Nostromo flight recorder unit. We request immediate permission to transfer the passengers port side over.
This waits. Colonial Marshal, Sevastopol Station. Serious situation.
Hello, Marshal? Marshal, this is the Torrens. Say again? The station's comms seem pretty screwed up, so I fitted Samuel's suit with a radio booster. I can only keep the Torrens in transit for 24 hours.
You'll have heard from us by then.
Safe trip.
Stand by. My contract doesn't cover bloody spacewalks. It's the only option, and it's perfectly safe if you do what I tell you. Depressurizing. Fuck. Hating this. Just shadow me, Taylor. You too, Samuels.
Affirmative.
Fuck happened here? My God, Ripley. You're doing good, Taylor. Just keep moving!
Taylor, Ripley, hold on!
Samuels!